In the heart of Bundelkhand, Uttar Pradesh, stands Kalinga Fort, a stone giant that has watched over bloodshed, betrayal, and death for more than 1,500 years. By day, it's a historical monument, a relic of a time long past. But by night, it becomes something else entirely. The locals will tell you the fort never truly sleeps. It tosses and turns, restless, just like the countless souls trapped within its walls. I truly understood what they meant the night I climbed its ancient steps long after the sun had set. This fort is built on death. It has seen empires rise and collapse right here on this very ground. Mahmud Ghazni attacked it, again and again. The great Sher Shah Suri was mortally wounded here, struck down by a cannon blast that ended his reign. Thousands upon thousands of soldiers died screaming on these stones, and the walls absorbed everything, the blood, the fear, the regret, in places that absorb so much darkness they never forget. As dusk settled, a strange feeling crept over me. The wind didn't feel natural. It felt deliberate, as if it was searching for something it had lost centuries ago. Then, near the Nilkanth temple, something strange happens after midnight. Travelers, guards, and even drone videos you can find online all report the exact same phenomenon, the sound of pails, of anklets. Soft, metallic, rhythmic, chan, chan, chan. But there's no woman, no footsteps, only the sound. The first time I heard it, I brushed it off as an echo, maybe the wind, until I realized something horrifying. The sound wasn't coming from one direction. It was circling me, slowly, as if someone, or something, was walking around me in the pitch-black darkness. Kalinga is not just a single structure, it's a labyrinth. There are secret passages that lead to dead ends, collapsed palaces with broken skeletal pillars, dark, suffocating tunnels that swallow the light from your torch. Caves are carved so deep into the rock that sound itself seems to die inside them. Some people say the air here just moves strangely, but the locals know better. It isn't air, it's the shadows. Shadows that slide along walls without a source of light. Shadows that freeze when you stop walking. Shadows that vanish when you turn around, only to reappear ahead of you, waiting. Inside one of these tunnels, I heard breathing that wasn't mine. It was slow, heavy, ancient. When I spun around, my heart pounding, the sound stopped instantly. Legend tells of a royal woman who once lived within these walls. Some say she was a queen, others a dancer offered to the gods. When the fort finally fell to its enemies, she died a violent death, either betrayed by her own or sacrificed. But her spirit never left. She is believed to wander near the temple, still wearing her anklets, forever walking the paths she memorized in life. She doesn't scream. She doesn't chase you. She just follows. Every person who hears her anklets says the same thing. The sound gets closer and louder the moment you stop moving. It's as if standing still is an invitation. The entire fort feels frozen in time. The silence here is heavy, thick with anticipation, as if it's waiting for history to repeat itself. The stones feel warm to the touch, even late at night, as if they still remember the heat of the bodies that once fell upon them. Now, you could say it's all just legends, that fear plays tricks on the mind in such a desolate place. But if that's true, why do even the guards refuse to patrol alone after dark? Why does everyone, without exception, leave before the stroke of midnight? And most chillingly, why does the sound of those anklets stop the very moment the first rays of sunlight touch the fort? Maybe Kalinga Fort isn't just haunted. Maybe it's still occupied, because places built on centuries of bloodshed don't just become quiet. They learn to whisper, and if you ever find yourself walking inside Kalinga Fort after dark, and you hear the faint sound of anklets behind you, don't turn around. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe for more.